Welcome back to Health Tips, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time with us. We discuss positive health and good nutrition here all the time, so be sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more topics like this one. Do drop us a comment saying, "I subscribed," and we'll personally reply to you. Well, inflammation can be a more serious problem than you would think. While a little inflammation after a big workout at the gym might be nothing to worry about, inflammation is one of the most common and most problematic side effects of several chronic diseases that plague the Western world. In worst-case scenarios, swelling can close off passages that the body needs to function. So knowing which foods will lower chronic inflammation naturally is important for your physical health. While many people turn to drugs for relief from inflammation, these little pills invariably have dangerous side effects if overused. One of the most pressing of these is liver damage. Your liver is a critical organ that protects you 24/7, so eating natural foods that reduce inflammation with no side effects will be a wonderful alternative to popping 2 painkillers every few hours. Please keep in mind that nutrition is not a substitute for medication. If you have sudden or severe inflammation, then you need to seek medical attention immediately. These foods will help you to curb chronic swelling to some degree, but they don't have the power to save your life when you're in immediate and present danger. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and discuss the top 10 anti-inflammatory foods. Number 1. Fatty fish. We'll start with the meats today, and more specifically with fish. It's no secret that fatty fish like salmon and tuna tend to have plenty of health benefits, especially thanks to the omega-3 fatty acids naturally occurring within. These fatty acids, which can also be gotten from fish oil supplements, are surprisingly effective at treating chronic inflammation. This can, in turn, reduce the risk of Western diseases that are often linked to obesity and age, such as diabetes, heart disease, and metabolic syndrome. Studies link omega-3 fatty acids to a noticeable decrease in CRPs, a commonly used marker for inflammation. Number 2. Berries. Berries, despite their small size and delicious taste, are packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. They appear on top 10 health lists all the time, and for good reason. Keep in mind that when we say berries, we are referring to all the fruits that we commonly call berries, not the technical definition as far as botany goes. Yes, we've seen the memes and we understand that bananas are technically berries and strawberries are technically not berries. But when choosing foods in the kitchen, we tend to group them by their nutrients. The antioxidants in berries include anthocyanins, which have anti-inflammatory effects. One study of 25 adults suggested that those who consume blueberry powder every day naturally produce significantly more NK cells, an important immune system cell, thus reducing the risk of disease. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries have been directly linked to a decrease in inflammatory symptoms in multiple studies. Number 3. Cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts might not be popular with kids, but they're incredibly popular with nutritionists. Broccoli is one of the most nutrient-rich foods you can eat overall, even among other vegetables, and has an impressive track record of reducing the risks of heart disease, cancer, and other commonly studied diseases. Scientists theorize that sulforaphane, another antioxidant, is the key player in these findings. It seems to decrease inflammation by lowering your cytokine levels. Cytokines are molecules that tend to increase the effects of inflammation in the body. Number 4. Peppers. Spice lovers rejoice because peppers made today's list. Bell peppers and chili peppers have plenty of health benefits to get excited about, with some recent studies even claiming that they can help with weight loss. But they're also another source of yet another antioxidant that doubles as an anti-inflammatory compound. Specifically, the quercetin found in bell peppers has been connected to a reduced risk of chronic diseases and inflammation. Chili peppers might be even more promising though, thanks to their mix of synapic and ferulic acids. These acids seem to function well as an anti-inflammatory substance in their own right, and since chili peppers are already full of nutrients, there isn't much reason to avoid them, unless you can't handle spicy foods. Number 5. Avocados. You had to have known this one was coming. Avocados are one of the most popular superfoods out there, and research just keeps proving again and again that they're never to be underestimated. As if the potassium, fiber, and healthy fats in avocados weren't impressive enough already, these odd fruits also help to fight off inflammation. A well-received study of over 50 obese adults found that multiple inflammatory markers were reduced within just 12 weeks of adding avocado to their diet. Whether you're using avocado to make dips and snacks, or eating it with your breakfasts and salads, there doesn't seem to be a wrong time to eat one. Number 6. Mushrooms. Mushrooms may not come up in conversation too often, but you shouldn't underestimate them. Portobello and shiitake mushrooms are very low in calories and come packed with all of the B vitamins, making them a fantastic source of energy on long days. As with many of the other foods on this list, their anti-inflammatory properties come chiefly from antioxidants, such as phenols. Studies have found that cooking mushrooms actually reduces their nutritional value, so try to eat them raw or lightly cooked if possible. These findings are fairly consistent with studies across the board that suggest plant-based foods and mushrooms all have a higher quality before cooking. Number 7. Turmeric. Turmeric is another one of our favorite superfoods to talk about. While it was historically famous mostly as a curry ingredient, recent studies have made it out to be more and more impressive. The main draw here is curcumin, a compound with incredible health-boosting effects, and one of those is a remarkable decrease in inflammation. This reduced inflammation can help to reduce the discomfort of arthritis, as well as reducing the likelihood of various chronic diseases. It's also worth noting that curcumin seems to reduce CRPs. Unfortunately, turmeric isn't something you're likely to see impressive results from when eaten naturally in small amounts. Studies suggest that taking curcumin supplements, especially those combined with pepperine, will be substantially more impactful. Number 8. Grapes. With so much talk about how antioxidants and anti-inflammatory effects go hand in hand, it should come as no surprise that grapes would make an entrance. Grapes are legendary for their antioxidants, and they're just as impressive on this front. Some of the compounds in grapes that are beneficial include anthocyanins and resveratrol, which seems to decrease the risk of Alzheimer's, diabetes, obesity, and heart disease significantly. Additionally, a 2012 study connected grape extract to increased levels of adiponectin. While adiponectin isn't extremely well studied yet, it has consistently been found that a shortage of this hormone leads to an increased risk of weight gain and even cancer. Number 9. Dark chocolate. If we have a chance to recommend dark chocolate, we will. Sure, you shouldn't be eating chocolate every day, but it's just refreshing to know that a food with such a questionable reputation does have benefits. Among these is a healthy array of antioxidants that can reduce the impact of aging on the body's cells, while keeping your inflammation levels down. In this case, the effects come mainly from flavonols. Unfortunately, we are contractually obligated to point out that more in-depth research is needed before the health benefits of dark chocolate can be considered conclusive. We can say for certain that it's better for you than milk chocolate, though. Number 10. Green tea. It feels like an unwritten rule that there should be at least one drink on lists like these, and that drink is usually green tea. Health nuts will already know that green tea is one of the healthiest drinks out there, so this one won't be winning any awards for that shock factor. But you still might find it interesting to add anti-inflammatory effects to their list of benefits. A substance called epigallocatechin 3-gallate, or EGCG, if you'd like an easier pronunciation, is the big player in green tea. This powerful compound significantly reduces cytokine production, allowing your body to control its swelling more effectively. All in all, if there's anything to take away from this video, it's that antioxidants and anti-inflammatory effects go hand in hand. This might sound strange on the surface, but it actually makes perfect sense. Foods that are high in antioxidants tend to also be high in key vitamins and minerals that the body needs. So you can often determine which foods you should or shouldn't be eating by antioxidant content. Either way, your body will thank you if you reach for some berries or green tea instead of another bottle of pills. So make sure to give some of these awesome foods a try. If you're still looking for other food options to improve your overall health, do check out our top 10 foods to boost the immune system video for more health tips. Before we end the video, do make sure that you've hit the like button and subscribe to Health Tips to see more videos just like this one coming up. This has been Health Tips, and as always, remember, your health, your life, your priority. See you again, folks!